Hello, everybody. Today we are starting our new series, one of two series at the moment, for true Reddit horror stories. So let's get started. We got a short horror story from the user necessary_freedom. I'll pin their user, but let's get started. A story nobody believes. This happened like 15 years ago. It was school holidays, and my friend, we'll call her Sarah, and I were extremely bored and just wanted to chill. This was the summertime. We lived in a small town called New Braunfels in Texas. Everything kind of spread out. Anyways, it was around midnight and we didn't know where to go, so we decided to go to the park. It's a little big. We were there for an hour or so, nothing unusual, until we saw someone or something crouched on a table. First off, a little weird for someone else to be in the park at the same time, but what was creepy as fuck is that this person was crouching on top of a fucking table. He wasn't even sitting on the bench. What really fucked me up was because I didn't look away. I kept looking closer. I noticed that there were wings. The body was completely human but had fucking wings. The part that I'll never forget. All of a sudden, the most blood-curdling scream, like a woman being stabbed to death, but it sounded like a woman, but unhuman at the same time, like a scream that a normal person doesn't do, but a scream animals can't even make. Almost like those screams in a movie that a demon or something makes. Then it just stands up, and this fucker has to be 8 feet tall minimum. We both ran as fast as we could. Have you ever ran to your lungs max capacity? I ran until I had no air left in my lungs, and then kept running until I had to slow down because I was coughing too much. We knocked on people's doors, kept getting threatened that they have guns and will shoot if we don't leave. We were literally locked outside with this thing. I kept looking to the sky because this reminded me of Jeepers Creepers, the movie. After maybe 20 minutes, the police show up and, of course, think we're on drugs, but wanted to let us go. I walked the rest because I lived a few blocks away, and the police drove my friend home. There was a white cop and a Mexican cop. When the Mexican cop heard the story, he pretended like it's just made up, but the look on his face said he knows something about this that nobody knows. I have PTSD now. I hate going outside alone at night, especially near parks or the woods. Weird people don't really scare cops. Animals don't really scare cops. But it was something much worse if a cop lies and can't keep a straight face because of fear. Like I said, it's a story that happened, and I remember clear as day, but a story nobody believes. So after judgment of this story, I don't know what to believe because I personally had a similar experience. Not really with like a demon entity, but more when I was younger. I was at like a park with my younger sister, and I'd happened to see some armed men with like AKs or like some AR-15s just like set up behind trees at like 9 at night. But it's kind of irrelevant. But not saying I 100% believe the story, but I feel like it could be possible that this type of stuff is out there. But you never know. There's a lot of this world we've not yet to discover. That was it for Short True Horror Reddit Stories, Part 1. Stay tuned for the second one. Goodbye.